Hi everybody, it's Bubz. So for today's Ask Bubz episode, we're doing the makeup edition. So I'm going to be answering your makeup related questions. So let's get started. What advice can you give for concealing your blemishes? So when it comes to your blemishes, I think hygiene is definitely the most important factor. So if you can, try not to use your fingers because you're just transferring bacteria back and forth. So if you can, use a makeup brush or even a small eyeshadow brush, anything that's going to give you that precision that you need. I recommend either using a cream concealer or a liquid concealer. So I would avoid using any formulas that's too drying because you want the blemish to be non-cakey or non-crusty. And also what's also really important is you use a concealer that's exactly your skin color, because if you pick a concealer that's too light, you actually end up highlighting that spot instead. And speaking of highlights, it's also very important for you to set it with a powder. So there's two reasons why you should set it with powder. One is so you set that concealer so it doesn't slip and slide, so it's more long lasting. Two, because it mattifies that. And what happens is when you put powder on it, it will mattify it so it looks flat. However, if you just apply your concealer and leave it, it's gonna look shiny and that ends up highlighting the spot instead. I mean, I totally understand, guys. Concealer can be a lifesaver, especially if you're going out somewhere. But you know, your skin heals best when nothing is on it. So, you know, as much as you can, try to just let your skin heal. Do you have any tips for picking out the perfect foundation? Now, the perfect foundation obviously depends on your skin because everybody's skin is different. If your skin is more on the dry side, then obviously you'll need a foundation with more of a hydrating formula. If your skin is kind of oily, then you may need something that has a matte finish or perhaps a powder foundation just to control the shine. If your skin isn't so problematic, then you're fine with a sheer foundation. Or if you need more coverage, then you may need a heavier weight foundation. Typically, if this is an everyday foundation, it may be a good idea for it to have SPF in it just to protect your skin from sun damage. However, if it is a nighttime foundation where you want to wear it, you know, for parties or a dinner event, then you want to go for something that has a low SPF or even no SPF, because SPF tends to make a white cast in your face, especially if you're taking photos. It's very important for me that it has a pump, okay? It's very important, okay? And I'll tell you guys why. I get really bummed out when I see foundations like this, when it's just like a little screw cap, because makeup is easily contaminated when it's exposed to air. And plus, it's kind of messy when you try to pour it out, you know, so you don't really have as good control. It's so much easier when you have a pump because it gives you better control and it protects the foundation from being contaminated as well. And very often in makeup videos, I see some girl pour it and then they pour too much and they end up scooping inside, and you know, you just contaminate your makeup. A lot of people would test the foundation right here because a lot of times other areas of your skin is kind of red, so you never really get the true tone of your face. Some people like to test the jaw because it's right between your face and your neck, so you get more of a you know, good blend between the two. If you're like me, where your face is actually a different color from your body, a lot of people choose a foundation that's the color of their neck instead. What makeup would you recommend for a natural look? How can I avoid looking old? If you want a natural look, you have to think of how someone would look if they are sick. So typically when someone is unwell, their skin gets a little dry, even has more of a washed out appearance. The lips tend to be chapped and kind of peel. The eyes tend to have dark circles, okay? So what you want to do is you want to reverse all of that, okay? What you get in return is brightened eyes, hydrated complexion, maybe with a bit of color in the cheeks so you get a bit of light. Also pigmented, hydrated lips. So the products you really just need are moisturizer, concealer, a tinted lip balm because you want color and also the hydration, and maybe even a little bit of blush. At the same time, I think it's also very important to groom your brows as well. Like to me, my makeup is about 80% done as long as I have my brows, concealer and tinted lip balm. To avoid makeup looking old is pretty easy. Don't put so much on. Basically, the more makeup you put on, the older you'll look. Sometimes you see people, they put concealer underneath their eyes that cover their dark circles. But if you apply too much concealer, that makes you look even older. So go easy on your makeup. Does makeup contradict confidence? It's kind of funny because I feel like a lot of people share this view. You know, makeup is often seen as a mask. Makeup can definitely alter someone else's appearance, sometimes dramatically as well. In today's society, makeup is definitely also a form of presentation. It's a form of having manners. Your clothes can express who you are, and it's just the same with makeup. You'd be surprised what a lipstick can do to a woman's confidence. And when they feel confident, I really feel like people perform better every day, no matter what they do. And I don't necessarily think that you know, just because a person doesn't wear makeup, they're more confident than the other person, because it takes confidence to wear makeup as well. You know, it takes confidence to wear a daring lipstick. Makeup is just makeup. It doesn't define you, and it is a choice. As long as you're not hurting anybody in what you do, then, you know, people can feel free to do whatever they want. What makeup tips do you recommend for uneven eyes? None of our eyes are exactly the same shape, and sometimes my eyes get a little uneven, especially if I haven't been sleeping much. Sometimes genetically, you know, it's more obvious than others for some people. Now, the easiest way to make your eyes appear more even is to simply curl your lashes and apply mascara. It just instantly gives an illusion of balance right away. Other methods you can do include just imagine like a line across an invisible line and have your eyeshadow the same height, and that helps for a lot of people as well. Some people apply thicker eyeliner on the smaller eye so it appears bigger, if that makes sense. What's the difference between BB cream and CC cream? Which one is better? CC cream actually came around quite a while ago in Asia, but it seems like, you know, it's fairly new here, and now we have the duty cream. So BB cream basically means beauty or blemish balm. CC cream stands for color correcting. Your BB cream is basically your base, your SPF, your foundation, all that stuff. So with BB creams, a lot of them helps to whiten the skin, helps to, you know, reduce fine lines and all that stuff. Your CC cream is supposed to do just the exact same, but works a little bit more at treating redness and discoloration and fine lines. So, you know, so your BB cream is kind of like your makeup with skincare benefits, and your CC cream is supposed to be your skincare product with makeup benefits, if that makes sense. CC cream is supposed to be lighter than BB cream. Now, I disagree with this. I feel like this is only compared to Western BB creams. A lot of BB creams are very, very lightweight. Supposedly, CC creams are supposed to be less dewy. I agree with this one. I find that CC cream tends to be better for those with oily skin. Supposedly, CC cream isn't as ashy as BB cream. I agree with this. I mean, in terms of which is better, it really does depend on your skin type. If your skin is more on the dry side, then BB cream probably works better for you. I wouldn't think too much into the whole BB and CC fiasco, because I have tried BB creams that do just the exact same as what CC creams do. So I would just really focus on, you know, the formula, the texture and everything, rather than the name itself. A lot of people hear BB cream and CC cream, and I think it's a magical product, but, you know, just because it's a BB or CC cream doesn't mean it's good for you. You know, there's some really, you know, bad products out there as well. So end of the day, you know, your skin is still happiest when it's, you know, doesn't have any makeup on. So these are the questions of today's Ask Bubz video. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye!